them. Not just the men, but the women and the children too. No, but so like, okay, so honestly, episode 8 is not as bad as I like. 7, 5, and 6 are not bad either. Did I say 5 and 6? 7 and 9 are not bad either. The thing is, people hate on it because it's new. 8, like the sequels get too much hate. They do. I am getting to it. I can't literally talk about only 8. So like, the thing is, Rian Johnson had a vision. He did. And the whole, like, all of a sudden you get, I am working on it. You get to the throne room scene and you think that what's going to happen is that Rey and Kylo are going to fight each other, and out of nowhere Rey just impales Kylo, or not, but what's his name, the would-be Emperor, and you find out that he was just a clone. And then that whole scene unfolds, and they're fighting the Dark Guard. Yeah, I can't think of his name. Yeah, what is his name? I'm usually good with names, but his name for some reason I cannot think of right now. Hanaturtle, you like episode 8. What's the bad guy's name? Or not the bad guy, but the dark guy. So in my opinion, the Jedi are evil. Snoke, there we go. Yes, Snoke. Sloan, thank you so much for I don't know why I couldn't think of Snoke. But when they cut Snoke in half, and you're just like, what happened? Like, what happened? He's gone. He was the big bad. Like, that scene where he's just talking to Kylo and he's just this huge hologram. Like, you feel the darkness in that scene, and then he's just cut in half easily by Rey. Yeah, I mean, the fact that he's played by Andy Serkis is pretty awesome. Okay, so that's 5 minutes up of me ranting, but we're gonna keep going. But so once you get through that throne room scene, okay, and they're all done fighting each other, and for those who are just joining, Hannah has redeemed. Snoke did get cheated, but Hannah has redeemed a Sith Takeover event where I have to rant for about Star Wars Episode 8 as a good thing for the next 10 minutes. So when you get through the throne room scene and you get to the scene where Leia, so this is the things that I actually truly enjoy and like about episode 8. When you get to Leia and she's on the ship and Kylo blows her ship out of space, like explodes it. This is the first time in the sequels, and this is the first time in any of the Star Wars universe you get to see the breath control force power that is actually put on display. And everyone had a problem with it because they said she like Mary Poppins, but no, she didn't Mary Poppins. She used force breath control, which if you saw any of my earlier speeches on breath control, like that is a force power that has been established since Knights of the Old Republic and Knights of the Old Republic 2. And it's actually, if you go into the literary, the legends before Disney took over, the book that is set the furthest back, where they don't even use lightsabers, they use like cortosis blades, the Jedi, I mean, they established this force breath control in that book as well, that you would be filtering oxygen through. And so to see that on the big screen and also establish that Leia is in fact force sensitive, because we all know that she is. We all know that she's the other person that Yoda is talking about in episode 5 or 4, when he says to, no, it's 5, when he, isn't it? It's 4 or 5, when you hear Obi-Wan's voice and you and Yoda says there's another. We all know he's talking about Leia. Every Star Wars fan knows he's talking about Leia. So when you get through that, no, actually, I do. It's not bad. It's not bad that you haven't read them. It took me a long time to actually read a Star Wars book. But to get force breath control on screen is awesome. And the fact that you see her use force powers, and yeah, she flies through space and people are like, she's Mary Poppins. No, that was an epic scene for Star Wars fans to say, look, Leia is as much a Skywalker as Luke is and as Anakin is. And then you get the whole scene where what's her face? I can't think of her name. General, my brain says Vizsla, but I don't think that's right. Where she uses the hyper jump to just take out General, the angry ginger guy. When she does that, like, and if you think about it, it makes sense. You're jumping to light speed through another ship. Like, yeah, you're gonna destroy yourself in the process, but you're also gonna take out their ship.
Please select an available travel route.
And it looks like you guys are... Oh, wait. What we got? Meanwhile, let's jump on chat. The chat's galaxy of its own, with Sidekick channeling their inner Anakin and sparking a debate on Star Wars episodes. Episode 8 gets a passionate defense. Meanwhile, while Fido dodges capture in the chat side quest. And don't forget, Hanaturtle stream is getting cosmic shoutouts. May the force and good vibes be with you. Star Wars debate and Fido fleeing. All right.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Actually, I just realized I could have just... So if you guys are on an ad break right now, I will wait. There's only about 20 seconds left in this anyway. This 10 minutes of me raving about Star Wars episode. You like, yes.